Hello, I'm Michel Pahu, and actually I'm working on user interaction. And basically what we are looking at is how to use large display and how to use those large displays with different devices like phones. So as an example, when you have large display, basically one of the issues is that if the display is very long, you would have to walk to actually reach the bezel. So for instance, if you want to reach the bezel, you would have to do a long distance. Or if the display is very high, actually you might have to actually jump to get to a fixed menu. So in order to look at that, what we have done is use a palette that appears next to your finger. So if you put your finger down, you have a palette next to it. And then it's like a palette of a painter, so I can change color and so on. I can also have other type of menus. So for instance, if I expand that, I can have other type of functions. But then what we have been looking at is how to expand this experience with actually the phone. So now Jason is going to come to my office. When Jason comes close to my display, Kinect recognizes the distance and actually show a tag. And now Jason can register with the display. And now Jason sees a palette and now can interact with the display. We can even interact both together at the same time. If Jason actually now steps away from the display, what we could have is Kinect informing the phone and the UI on the phone changing based on that.
From here we're going to launch the keyboard and go into the Windows Start screen. And we're going to launch the Maps application by typing in M&A. And then we're going to go over to the mouse control and just kind of move the screen around so that you can see I'm controlling the machine.
So another advantage of having the phone is Jason can remotely access his machine and file on his machine and seamlessly move them to the large display.
Show recent files. And then we'll go ahead and run it. And then we can navigate to the next slide.
So in conclusion, we have been looking at how to use the strengths of the large display, the strengths of the phone, and combine them together as a society of appliances.